Hey guys! So Mother's Day is right around the corner, and I love to do this thing where I have this advent calendar for my mom, and every day I surprise her with a little something that me and my sister made together, or just me and my sister made independently. So I'm going to be showing with you guys a really easy craft that you guys can do at home in no time. So it's like a little last minute gift if you want to give her like an advent calendar or just for anything. It'll work. So here it is, and this may just look like a plain old magnet tiles box, but it's not. So inside there's a bunch of chits that say stuff that you love about your mom. So if there's more than one person in the house who wants to make it for their mother, then you guys can do this, but make sure to put your name and whoever made it. So here I'm just going to show you guys some examples. So here is one that I made. And then here's one my sister made. And as you can see, we wrote our names so that our mom would know who said what, and it will be easier to tell. So the things you'll be needing are magnet tiles. So these are really fun toys. A little side note, and these are from the brand Picasso. And me and my sister love to play with them. Like, my sister doesn't have any school or anything, so she just sits and plays with them 24/7, literally. She loves to build houses and all sorts of stuff out of them. And you're also going to be needing some markers. This is optional, but if you want to decorate yours, like mine, then you can. And then here, you guys can get some index cards. And I forgot to show you guys that in the box, there's one that says open last. And it's cool. I just made a big pink slip of paper and it says, "We love you." So that's why I have also a pink slip of paper, pink index card. And you're also going to be needing some scissors to cut the index cards into little pieces so that you don't waste them. And obviously a pencil. So let's get started. So now you can just use any random magnet tiles, any random colors. But as you can see, I made like a rainbow theme for my mom. But you don't have to do this at all. You guys can just like pick any random colors and then do it. Or you guys can pick like some colors that you know your mom loves. So here I have my magnet tiles. So these are ones with holes in them. And a little disclaimer, if you don't have magnet tiles, then that's completely fine. You can just get like any random container and then just draw a bunch of little doodles and fancy things, like you can write mom and maybe draw some flowers and some butterflies and make it look fancy. And the thing I really like about this craft is that you can personalize it in any way for your mom. So here I have my magnet tiles, which I already showed you. So these ones have holes in them, and I like to use 7. So I used 7 in this, and that was like the complete perfect size. You guys can use more if you're making a bunch of chits, but I just like to use 7 because like usually I make around like 10 chits. So, and now you want 2 that are closed. It's so funny when I'm showing my magnet tiles and they're all stuck together. They're all just sticking together. So now you just put this together, and here's your box. So you put one of the squares that don't have any holes at the top and one at the bottom. So like for me, this is the top because this is like the beginning of the rainbow, red. But you guys can make like any top or any bottom, or you guys can make a customized label on the top so that can like show that it's the lid. And now, on your index card, you just take your pencil and then just write a bunch of stuff that you love about your mom. So like, I love that my mom cooks such yummy food. Okay, so here's what I wrote. And you don't have to write what I write. You just can write anything that you love about your mom. It's so personalized, and that's why I really like this craft. And now you can just take your scissors. And here's why I like index cards, because they have lines. So that can show like to the nearest line where I have to cut. Like here. So now here's my chit. And like I said, the Sharpies or coloring tools are optional. But you can just go in, take something, and then it's just that simple. Just take it and then just put a bunch of polka dots. And just make it fancy. And if you wanna, if this is not a last minute craft and you're not making it at the last minute and you're actually like taking a lot of time, then you can make like some little doodles on it. So here's the finished product. And so now just fold it. And then put it inside your box. And it's as simple as that. So now with the pink slip, for the pink slip, I'm gonna write, so first I'm actually gonna fold it so that I can write open last. And you do not have to write this in black like I said earlier, but like I'm gonna use purple. So and so you wrote open last. And then maybe you can just draw like some hearts. And now inside, you're just gonna write a big giant "We love you." Or if it's just one person, then just write "I love you." But it's me and my sister, so I write "We love you," but you can write "I love you" if there's only one person. So I'm gonna write that in red now. You know, this is kind of like a Valentine's Day thing now that I realize, because it says it's like purple, pink, and red. And so now you guys can decorate this. I really especially like to decorate this chip because it's like the last one and you want to make it like special, so you can draw like a bunch of confetti and anything that you want. Okay guys, so it's done and I really like how this turned out. You can draw little doodles like if you want, you can draw on your other slips, but I feel like this one is like the most special because it's the last one. So like I draw like the most stuff on this one. So here are a couple of ideas if you can't think of anything that like you love about your mom. So like here's a couple of things me and my sister wrote. So my sister came up with a funny one, but still it makes sense. I love you because you brush me. And so if you have a younger sibling who can't write like my sister, then I just like to write it by myself. So like you guys can brainstorm together and then just write all the ideas down. And then again I wrote, I love that you make such yummy food. And that's from me. And I also wrote like 2 chits from both of us because it says, I love when you spend time with me, from me and my sister. Yeah, so just like these kind of things, like I love to chat with my mom. I can tell her everything. Like I like to go on walks with her. Like she's so fun to play games with and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Enjoy.